Wednesday. The kids went to their mom's early, so I've got a free night, if you want to call it free. Doesn't feel free, but it's free. It only costs $3.50. $3.50. Anyhow, I think that I like how the trick has come together. So at this point, I just need to work on landing it. I don't really have anything in my head as far as what am I going to talk about tonight. Oh yeah, by the way, um, that thing that I'm doing to like get into the slack portion of the trick, I think I might do a little flip while I'm flipping that around just so it doesn't look so stationary over here before I do that. Obviously it didn't work out that first time I tried to do it, but we'll just keep on messing with it until I hit it, and then I'll be able to make a decision when I look at the slow-mo later. My allergies are still screwing with my nose. I can barely breathe through my face. It's great. Breathing through your mouth sucks when you have to talk. And if I take Benadryl, it just knocks me out. I should practice not complaining so much in these videos. It feels like the last few sessions have just been me whining about random things. So, but anyways, I figured I should address the stuffy nose allergies because I'm talking and it's gonna occasionally interrupt my flow and be a loud sniffle here and there. It's not fun, but somebody's gotta do it. I wish I could get more consistent at the beginning of this trick. It would make it easier to actually land it, you know? Still no comments on the videos. I'm just going to assume that you guys like what I'm talking about because it seems like about 9 or 10 of you watch the videos on average according to the viewer analytics. I usually pop it open before I record just in case there's any questions because it saves me the trouble of just word vomiting. I don't know what you would call it. Just spewing random things until I hit the approximately 20-minute mark. Maybe I should take an allergy pill. I mean, it is 9:30 anyways. I'm going to be going to sleep pretty soon anyways. So why not? Because I'm already recording, that's why now. How dare you? Okay. I was getting some weird backspin that made me think it was going to bind on me, or it was getting responsive. But it doesn't seem to want to be responsive, so no big deal. I'm going to start working on the entry to the trick to, like, as that breakaway comes around, bringing my hand up to it so it feels like it's flowing more as I do that undercut thing. Because otherwise, it's like, okay, here we go, and do the trick. It just doesn't have a good flow to it. I'll just try to perfect it as we go, smooth it as we go through that. We You know, I'm gonna crack open that window because it's getting warm in here. Maybe some of the heat will get out. I don't know why it's so hot in here. I just have a bunch of lights on. So that's basically the trick. You saw that little flip thing that I was talking about. I don't really know if I like this part of the trick. See, right now I pop it off the side, then I throw that slack around, which I'm supposed to catch back here, pop the yo up and land it on the back, and then bring this forward. Oh, I didn't do it right that time, but I'll get into it. Like that. And I don't really like the way that it's coming out. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it, but I need to do my string tension. That's getting annoying. That could be interesting. Anyways, what I would like to do is get to here, and once I'm there, it would really be helpful if you would do what I want. And instead of popping it off like this, pop it around, and then grab the slack and drop the yo in. I don't know why every time I do it when I'm trying to demonstrate it, it ends up in a green triangle. Maybe I should just work on this section of the trick for a moment. So that's where we're at right now. And what I would like to do is, instead of that, maybe like pop it around, swing that around. I don't know. I'm adding complexity, which is probably fine as long as it looks nice and smooth once we finally execute the trick. Bonk. This is why I'm yo-yoing over carpet. Oops. One of my mustache hairs is like tickling my nose. You know how it goes, ladies. The washing machine across the house is obviously in its spin cycle. You probably can't hear it because I'm wearing the microphone, but I can hear it vibrating the door. Oops, I forgot to spin it around before I did the slack. Old habits die hard. Die hard. The world's best Christmas movie. Do that stupid green triangle thing again. Don't you just hate that trick? That is not the trick I'm practicing right now. I wish I could figure out which mustache hair is trying to sabotage me so I could rip it out of my face. Something is tickling my back. There's like a thread in my shirt. I'm just falling apart, guys. Did it wrong again. If you could kindly stop trying to twist. Well, I remembered to throw it in the right direction that time. Getting better. while I take the knot out. Yeah, we're still recording. Probably give it a couple more minutes and then call it for the practice session. In future videos, do you want me to fast forward through that stuff or just leave it in without me talking? It's up to you guys. Getting really annoying. What I mean is, that's not even the hard part of the trick. This is the hard part of the trick. I think the next time I make it through the trick, regardless of it being clean, that'll be the end for today. I'm not going to count that because I totally butchered the ending, and that's not technically the ending. Damn it. let's just call it there because I've already gone on like 5 extra minutes. So hope that you guys have been having a good one and that you are enjoying the progress of the trick. I think when I finally start hitting it cleanly, I'll edit it all down, all the videos from the last 7 or 8 sessions, and kind of make a master cut of the trick or something. I don't know if that'd be interesting, but yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more. Bye bye.